Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so Congress Flash can keep bringing you the truth the mainstream media won't touch. Because what just happened on the House floor isn't politics, it's a wake-up call, and every American needs to hear it. Before we dive in, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Congress Flash, and hit that notification bell. When Washington won't tell the truth, patriots like you make sure our voices stay loud. All right, let's get into it.
Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those in favor say no. No. It's the opinion of the chair that the ayes have it and the resolution is agreed to, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table.
This debate today, it's about who gets to be an American. What opinions do we have to be counted as Americans? This is what this debate is about, Madam Speaker. There is this idea that you are a suspect if you are an immigrant, or if you are from certain parts of the world, or a certain skin tone, or a Muslim. It is no accident that members of the Republican Party accused the first Black president, Barack Obama, of being a secret Muslim. Well, I am Muslim. I am an immigrant, and interestingly, from Africa. Is anyone surprised that I am being targeted? Is anyone surprised that I am somehow deemed unworthy to speak about American foreign policy? Or that they see me as a powerful voice that needs to be silenced? Frankly, it is expected.
Let's get into it.
Because
I just watched one of the most direct, unapologetic speeches we've seen in Congress in a long time. Representative Malotakis from New York stood up, walked onto that House floor, and said what millions of Americans have been thinking for years. Ilhan Omar should not be sitting on the Foreign Affairs Committee.
And let me tell you something. She didn't mince words. Malotakis laid out what so many politicians are terrified to say. She brought up Omar's long list of controversial comments, not just about Israel, not just about Jewish Americans, but about the United States itself.
And she's right. When you sit on the committee responsible for representing America on the world stage, you don't get to equate this country and our allies with terrorist organizations.
Gentleman reserves. Gentlelady from Michigan is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. And to use that logic, well, then all those people should have just said sorry and we'd move on, right? But no, we don't do that. And let me tell you, I take a little bit of offense to what the hell is wrong with me. I'll tell you, there's nothing wrong with me. I took an oath to defend the Constitution, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm going to hold the Constitution, and it's very simple. We really shouldn't even have this debate. If you break the law and you follow due process, there are consequences to your actions, even if you say sorry. So we can try all of the diversion tactics that we would like. It doesn't change the fact that someone broke the law and that someone should be held accountable. It is disappointing, Mr. Speaker, that their own party can't hold them accountable, that they have such hypocrisy. So with that, I yield 2 minutes to my friend from New York, Malotakis.
Gentlelady is recognized for 2 minutes.
You don't get to make excuses for regimes that brutalize their own people. And you definitely don't get to downplay 9/11, an attack that changed this nation forever. Yet Omar has done all of that, repeatedly. Malotakis even recalled moments during committee hearings where Omar went as far as implying that the U.S. was responsible for the crisis in Venezuela, not the socialist dictatorship, not the corruption, not the Marxist oppression that has destroyed that country from within. No, according to Omar, it's America's fault. And this is coming from someone who wants to represent America to the rest of the world. This isn't about party politics. It's about loyalty. It's about principle. It's about whether the people who speak for our nation actually respect it. And here's where Malotakis gained even more credibility. She reminded the entire chamber that she once voted to remove someone from her own party for inappropriate remarks about 9/11. That is what consistency looks like. That is what accountability looks like. That is what leadership looks like. But today's Congress is full of people who fold under pressure. Malotakis didn't. She held the line. And here's my honest take as a conservative who loves this country. If you cannot speak about America with pride and clarity, if you cannot acknowledge the horror of 9/11 without minimizing it, if you cannot understand the difference between a free nation and a terrorist organization, then you should not be anywhere near the Foreign Affairs Committee. America deserves representatives who actually believe in this country, not ones who constantly undermine it, not ones who rewrite history or spread narratives that weaken us on the world stage. Malotakis was right to call it out, and more Republicans and Democrats, if they have any backbone left, should do the same. Because this is bigger than Ilhan Omar. This is about who we trust to speak for us. This is about what we stand for as a nation. This is about our values, our security, and our future. If we want a stronger America, we need leaders who are proud to defend it, not ones who question it at every turn. If you agree, hit like right now. Drop a comment telling Congress what you think, and make sure you subscribe to Congress Flash so we can keep exposing the truth the establishment hates to hear. America deserves leaders who stand tall, speak boldly, and never apologize for putting this country first. Stay loud, stay proud, and stay patriotic. Congress Flash has your back.